Hey everyone, and today we're going to be taking a first look at the game called Golden Bazaar, a game of Tycoon. And in this channel, in these videos, we'll just run through the game and see what it's all about. I believe this is a new game that just came out on the Google Play Store, and this is a game by 37 games. So we're going to load into the server. I've already started a little bit just to take a look around, but looks like right now there are 2 servers, and I'm on server 2. We're going to start and go in right now. So they call this a game of Tycoon or a management game. And so the objective of this game is to, I believe, get as much coin and cash as possible. So there is an AFK aspect as well. And then also battle other players. So we're going to load on in and see what we have here. All right, so going into the main screen, you can see we do have a hero portrait on the top left. And then you can see just being there is a little bit of offline revenue that we got that is in the form of gold. And this is actually the hero category. But this is the main screen. It looks kind of busy. And so far, I've progressed a couple of hours into the game. And you just have to follow the tutorial on the bottom left. So we'll talk a little bit about this. But all we have to do is just click through these tutorials. And then these will guide you towards basically the next step. Everything is pretty self-intuitive because the guide here will literally tell you where to point, where to click, and where to level up things. So for example, this is leveling up my building, actually my staff number, to increase the amount of earnings per second. So what you're seeing right here is the property category, and all these buildings generate revenue of some sort. And these coins you can use in some of the other tabs. And we're just going to explore a little bit around this and give you my thoughts overall. Now, we do have to realize with a game like this, it kind of takes you back into the Persian setting or the medieval times. And so what I look for in these games is there a sense of strategy? I generally don't like to go for games that are linear in progression and very, let's say, self-explanatory. It's good to be simple and effective, but when I have to do something and just click, 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 it might not be the best thing, I think, in terms of enjoyment in the long term. So moving on, so you can see I'm still following this guide right here, and it's asking me to, looks like, level up my tailor shop. And again, so I've been doing this quite a bit, and you can imagine I've actually done this for a couple of hours just to follow along in this quest and do what the quest tells us. And so you can see now the hair salon needs 77 staff. So we click here, and then we click recruit, and then you can see you can also upgrade your buildings over here as well. Okay. And then you have your central bank. So we're going to click through this. So at one point, the game's going to ask you to go through the progress. Your 8 progress reaches 16. I'm not sure really what that means, but we can click go, and it'll take us to a different tab down here under trade. Now, you can see this is not actually trading with other players. Once I click on this little building here, what it's going to do is, when you first start out the game, there's no auto trade button. So what you have to do is just kind of smash this trade button until you're essentially exchanging your gold, your money here, currency, for this currency here. I think this is credits, or we'll take a look in a moment. But these you can use to level up some of your other people, let's just say, and I'll give you a moment. But later on, you do unlock this auto trade feature, which I highly recommend if you're interested in playing this game, because this is redundant. This is essentially, you're not trading with other players. You're trading just with these random people that pop up. And once this goes to 40, as you can see, we're at 26 out of 40. Well, then we have to click a different building, trade again. And once this gets to 40 out of 40, it'll we'll compare each other's power, and then, well, it might not be called power, but you'll see in a moment once we get to 40. So I just want to show you the gameplay for these new games. And if you're interested, the link will always be in the description box down below. I want to keep this short and sweet, though. All right, so now we're done, and you can see now that we've collected everything, whatever this item here is, the shoemaker's message or whatever, then we want to deliver this. So we hit deliver, and then you compare their worth with your retainer's worth. Your retainer is basically who you're playing as, I believe. And so if you're higher, generally I just click negotiate and it just compares credits, and it gives me some reward. And I'll show you the reward in a moment. So there you go. So you get these credits. So you can see these are called credits. You use these to level up your primary hero, which is yourself, retainer. And then you have these fame that helps you level up your own character. So I'll show you that in a moment. So we'll just click confirm, and then you get this item called Curio. Interesting names. So we're gonna get out of this, and let me just show you. Here is the retainer. So the retainer are some of the heroes that you can collect, and then these people will help you, for example, I think generate more income, generate more stats as well, and you can upgrade these retainers. And then here is your own hero over here that you can use to upgrade as well. So you can see you can have fame, you get some sort of earnings, and once you get both of them up, then you can upgrade your own hero. So that's that portion of the game, and then let's just progress further and let's see what else is there, just to kind of give you more of an idea. So now we have these people called companions. So when we go to companion, there is, a lot of these games have some sort of intimacy system involved. And of course, it's eye appeal, could be bi appeal. So you see Flower Girl, common. So we send her a gift. Looks like that's a comb of some sort. And once we send, voila, she learns a new skill. And that is Scholar. Wow, that's pretty decent for a comb. Anyways, earning of properties increased by 1%, so you can also enhance this. We're just going to click confirm. And, oh, look, there's also a date function here. So we can date, well, actually, so how do we date? We can either travel or bathe, but it looks like bathe costs more items, which I don't have. So I guess we can offspring level. So the thing about this game is apparently you can travel and get more offspring. So you could get married, I guess, with someone and have offspring, and you can actually level up that offspring as well. So here's the offspring. The game, I think, gives you an offspring when you first start. But let's go back. We have to gift companion 2 more times. Okay, Flower Girl. And the thing is, okay, all right, you got all these combs. All right, so let's click, 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 or tap, tap, tap. Summon companion. So there's a summoning feature in this game as well. So we click on the companion, we hit summon, and then you get this very intimate scene, and you're really hoping for someone good. But for some reason, I've only gotten this Flower Girl from these summons. I haven't gotten any of these other characters, as you can see. So I don't know how we can get these. I don't know if we can get these from regular summons. I don't think it tells us. I'm not sure. Maybe it does in here. Anyways, we have one more energy. Let's summon one more time and go through this nice visual. And so, okay, I still have the same person, Flower Girl. So I'm not sure if it's just the game or if there's like a chance that I can get the other ones, but now you can see it's asking me to enhance the offspring. So there is a very linear progression towards this game. I'm basically doing what the game is telling me to do, and there's not much flexibility of what you should be doing. It's just that you should be doing this, and this is how you're going to level up. This is how you're going to get fame and credits. And that's that. So you can see now we need retainer level. So again, retainer are your kind of your people who help you, I guess. They help you work, but you can upgrade these people as well. I like to say the art here is pretty decent. I do like the skill art as well as the character art in the background. I think that's pretty unique for this type of game. And overall, I think the interface is quite smooth. I really don't like games that take forever to load, or it's just kind of when I'm playing a phone game, it better be fast, right, on my phone. So okay, so here what we're doing is if you look at this, we're in the suburb section, and under relocation, the game will take you to a PvP mode. You won't know it at first. At first I was like, what is this? Like stone house, wooden hut, like what is going on? But you can see there's a battle log here. You can look at my home, and then you can exchange what you get for other items. So for example, if you battle and you win, you get these little tokens for other items here. So apparently I'm living in a wooden house, and I can go into the stone house and somehow we attack them. So we can visit, for example, this person. Actually, we can like this person, but we can praise these people. But actually, you have to hit the word occupy, and then if you want to occupy, you hit that, and you can see we can skip this, but apparently it's homeless versus homeless, and my homeless is better for now. So that's pretty much how the game works in terms of PvP. Uh, I mean, obviously, I haven't gotten into the nitty gritty, but this is the PvP aspect. And it says 4 floors higher than the previous record. And I get some gems and some, what is that? Fig. Okay. A gift from neighbors can be used to exchange for items in shop. And my property earnings went up, and my wooden hut went down. So when probably that means higher in ranking. So there you go. That's pretty much this screen. So let's just play a little bit more. Again, this is just an introductory video to show you whether you're interested in playing these type of games. So it's asking me to level up my staff again and increase my staff. So I'm going to hit. Again, the art here is really nice, I think. And then I am hoping for some sort of aspect that is more unique for this kind of gameplay. So in terms of events, I'm only aware of one event that's going on right now, and I think the event is up here called CS Rank Rush. But then when I clicked on it, at least for now, it looks like it's already started on February 5th. It's already ended, actually. And so I'm getting this error saying, oh, it's server 1 versus server 2, but I can't participate. I can cheer on for my with the participants or something like that. Can I claim anything? No. So that's the only event that's going on right now. Some of the other tabs, Warfare, Rank Rush, I'm thinking this is just ranking in PvP. And then there's a VIP system. So, but these do require for you to pay. You can see whenever you see the words top up, from what I've played, the hundreds of Android games I play, means use your own money, right? So VIP 1, VIP 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's some pretty nice heroes. The question is, will the gameplay be unique enough later on so that it's not so linear? So here's your lucky draw. You can use this card to draw potentially any one of these items or heroes. So we can draw a couple of times. I guess we're going for the retainer card up here, which is probably the best one, but I'm only hitting this vitality potion. Anyways, oh, there's a probability. We can take a look. What is the probability? So the probability of getting a retainer card is 0.1%. Curio chest, so on and so forth. Okay, so what's the biggest problem? Gold card, property plane. All right, well, we can roll a couple of times, so you never know what we'll hit. Property plan. All right, so this guy used to expand and upgrade properties. All right, so there you go. So we have some daily quests here. They're pretty self-explanatory. You complete these quests, you defeat these returners in warfare, or construct a guild, and you can eventually go up. But as you can see, we're still, after a couple of hours, still trying to just progress through here, kind of doing the same actions over and over again. I haven't really seen anything different so far. So again, I'm hoping that we can see more gameplay or more features of this game in the future. Let's actually run down the tabs really quick. So we have the property tab down here, like I've said. We have the retainer. So the property tab, you can see I can't build it. So it says complete order 14 ends needs. In order to complete that, I believe you have to complete this guide down here. So again, not much flexibility. You have to do what the quest is giving you. Again, we have these retainers that can help you along that I haven't unlocked anyone new yet. The trade system, I've showed you. This is when they're kind of flicking gold back and forth with each other, but it's with the AI and it's not with real people. There is a guild function here, but so far it looks like not high enough to get here. And there's some sort of warfare. And then I have my bag of inventories. So that's a pretty early roundup for this game. If you want me to see, if you want me to play more of this game, feel free to leave a comment down below. But again, this is just a first look. Thanks everyone for watching this video. And talk to everyone in the next one. Oh, be sure to like and subscribe as well.